Feeling beat up from Terceira. I'll tell you about it later. I fought the bull and the bull won. TER. Hello, Terceira. That's a dash 8 Q400. Now we go on a bus ride. So we're in Terceira right now, and it's kind of windy and it's overcast. And we're just walking around, seeing what's around. And this is our first contact. This would be a good street for a luge run. This is Vasco da Gama. He landed here in 1499 at the gates of the city. What he's looking at is the Igreja de Misericordia. Town dock. All the sailors hang out. Gates of the city. Having a good time. Let's take a walk along the pier. Fortification up there. I don't know what that is. I should know. Here we are at the end of the pier. Now would be the ferry. We're right at the edge of the season where they go between Terceira and say São Miguel or São Jorge. So I imagine this thing over here is a hotel. And here's the rest of the town. What's wrong with that picture? This is a pretty good rendition of Jimi Hendrix. This is the town beach. No dogs. No bicycles. Cute little beach. This little beach is called the Prainha. Prainha of Angra, I guess. Hi, buddy. And this is the Praça Velha, the old square, right in the center of town. And Terceira Island, also known as the Party Island. It's a busy place. And we're coming up to this church here called the Igreja da Rua de Sé.
That ferry over there.
Oh, it did leave.
Yeah, look at it.
There goes the ferry. It's a bit rough out there. So we're going up Mount Brazil. We are almost at the top. And this is the fort.
Military area.
Oh.
Under video surveillance.
Oh, this is a military area. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. No, I'm not sure we're supposed to be here, so we're going to turn back, but here's an entrance to the fort. So here's a plaque symbolizing the official Azorian motto. Antes morrer livres que em paz sujeitos. 1641, coined by José Dias. So that motto, that was coined in 1641, right after Portugal reclaimed its sovereignty from Spain. There was a succession crisis from 1580 to 1640, King Sebastian dies, leaves no heirs, and the Spanish crown, King Philip II, takes over. And that was not a good time for Portugal. And the Azores were the last to fall. And it was here in 1583 in Terceira where King Philip sent an armada and finally took over the Azores. I wonder if any ships were sunk off this gun. Home Brazil. Classified zone. But they let me in. Looking down on Angra. There's Prainha Beach. There's the marina. Right behind me is the Ermida de Santo Antonio. And that over there is the Ilha dos Cabras. Cabras, I believe, means goats. So that fort we were looking at was São João de Baptista Fort. And it was in 1642 that the local forces took over the island again from the Spanish crown. And I'm walking down the street here just from where we're staying. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a beautiful sunrise, but we don't see it from here. There's a little glimpse of the sunrise over there in the east. And we're looking south. There's Mount Brazil. Fort João de Baptiste, built in 1593. There's the marina. All the sailors hang out. Right over there is the commercial dock where the ferry ties up. It was there last night and left about 5:30 to São Miguel. The next one is 5 or 6 days away, so it's not going to work for us. So we'll probably just fly in a day or two to São Miguel. It would have been a nice trip. I think it's a 4.5 hour trip. And we're off to Mistérios Negros, 4.9 kilometer walk up here in the Gruta Natal on Terceira Island. Amarelhas, or blackberries. Not bad. Wild blackberries. Well, at least it's a bit dry here underneath the canopy. We're getting less water on our heads. So that was the Mistérios Negros trail that we just did, 4.9 kilometers. Mistérios, it was a bit of a mystery as to what we were looking for. It's a nice nature trail. We're at the Altar de Corda. Wow.
Choose family first. Rock, right here, right hand. That's the harder lava rock we have here. The second eruption very liquid, very explosive. This is a layer of basalt. There were several, not only this one, but several gas bubbles, along with the pressure that came from the magnetic chamber. It was able to push through. This cave was discovered in 1894. This gallery is called the Cathedral because the acoustics here are amazing. There's music concerts here.
So what is this now?
Obsidian. It's a lava rock because the cooling process was very rapidly. It turns into glass.
Oh, very smooth.
Yep, very smooth.
Yeah.
But the water, does it keep dripping all the time?
Yes,
or?
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. It's
Okay.
always dripping. It's rainwater.
The cathedral.
And the white woolly.
Stalactites. They're silica amorpha. Silica amorpha. They're very rare. Some years, depending on the year, the amount of rain that falls, the water reaches up there 50 meters. Isn't that trees from the first eruption 3,000 years ago that got stuck in the eruption, in the lava, and became just charcoal?
Carvão means coal.
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 Charcoal.
Okay. So we just finished coming out of Algar do Carvão, which means vertical cave, Algar, of charcoal. Carvão. That's a cool cave. And we're at the Fornage de Sulfur in Terceira Island. Fornage means cave, and Sulfur means sulfur. So I guess we're at the sulfur caves. And so far I've seen a couple of venting holes, and we'll see what's up ahead. I think that's them down there. Let's get a better angle. So here we are at the Fornage doing Sulfur, and basically it's just a few holes venting. So here I am in Biscoit, and what they're going to do is they're going to have like a bull run on a rope down this street. And it's called Tourada a Corda, bull on a rope. And we're just getting our popcorn here. So it's about 5:20. We're waiting for the bull run, and it's kind of exciting. And I was just talking to a local, and they said that there's a certain line where the bull is let out up that street, and down that street where the bull is king. Anything happens in this space here, it's our fault. We are liable. Anything outside those lines, then the owner is liable. So this is going to be something different for sure. The flare just went off, and there's the bull chasing the crazy guy. Oh my God! See, there's the guy with the umbrella.
Yeah, that didn't work like as well as I think that you think it's going to work.
Jesus. It's still a little scary. I wonder if this guy's part of the crew and that's how he gets the bull going.
Yeah, I think so, because he was right off. He started right off the.
Like a pig! I'm going to get a little closer to the action. I'm a bit nervous. So the church here, where the bulls are going to be released, it's called the Immaculate Heart of Mary. That's the flare, and they're about to release the bull. It's just kind of scary. Luckily for me, he's going the wrong way, the right way. Oh, Jesus. Epa! Woo! Wow, that was a hard stopper. I hope he doesn't come this way because that's a bit of a jump behind me. Holy jeez. No, no. No, no. Good bull. No. No. No.
Vamos para vocês direitos para trás, ó, porque estão cá peguelos aqui.
Ah, não. Oh, mas só que há uma coisa partida aqui como é.
É lá, mas estou olhando essa corda para a frente aí, ó. É lá, vocês têm que ficar nele e mais abaixo do caminho.
Só que há uma coisa partida aqui como é.
Olha que estão a andar.
Ah, mas isso vai ser uma coisa partida para ficar nele. Não faz nele. Vai para estar bem para ali. Tá, ó, chega aqui, tu vai sair ali. Chega aqui. Não tá aqui. Peraí, ó, Barbol. Só que eu venho todo. Só que eu venho todo. Esse aqui, esse aqui. Vai. Ah, só. Anda cá. Ó, tá sangrado a cabeça atrás.
Ok, já alguém viu.
Isto é a câmara dele.
Okay. Where does it hurt? Where does it hurt?
Calma, alguém está ali a provar.
Okay, where are you?
Excuse me?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, police, let's move.
what am I doing?
Okay, he's bleeding a bit, so we gotta figure out. Okay? Okay, don't move. Don't move. Okay? Don't move. Okay? Okay?
Just arrived at Ponte Delgada, EDL. We're at the Farol de Ferrari. Here we are in the Praia de Estero. This is the Green Lake.